This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. The European Union and Vietnam signed a free trade agreement after 2 years of intense negotiations, which will remove virtually all tariffs between them. The EU and Vietnam can do great things together, said EU Commission head Jean-Claude Juncker. Trade between the European Union and Vietnam, a communist country, has grown to 28 billion euros in the last 10 years. EU Trade Commissioner Cecilia Malmström called the deal a new model for trade policy with developing countries. The agreement is the EU's first with a developing country. The EU signed a similar agreement with Singapore last year. Both Singapore and Vietnam are both members of the 10-member Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or the ASEAN group. It's a regional trade bloc. The EU is holding separate talks with 2 other ASEAN members, Malaysia and Thailand. The EU is also negotiating a free trade agreement with Japan. Brussels and South Korea already have a free trade agreement. Our ultimate goal is to have a region-to-region agreement, said Malmström in August. Free trade agreements between regions are an advanced step toward global political unity. It follows regionalization, in which trade agreements are made between nations within a region. The ASEAN group of nations and the EU are both regionalized areas of the world, though the ASEAN region is not yet a political union. Nevertheless, a free trade agreement between the 2 regions would be a major step toward a supranational global government. Globalization is important because it leads to religious globalization after political, economic, and education and law enforcement integration is in place. The merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Revelation 18, verse 13. Globalization, which is in the interest of the Vatican's plan to become Queen of the Earth, see Revelation 18, verse 7, is beneficial for the merchants of the earth who are collaborating in globalization. Globalization will make it possible to enact a universal Sunday law. It all starts with trade agreements. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, Revelation 13, verse 8. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.